Hey everyone, this is Lance Pugmire from FightHype coming to you with the latest information on the nightmare that is the Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos lightweight unification negotiation. As we know, George Kambosos, the IBF mandatory challenger to the undisputed champion Teofimo Lopez, is asking the International Boxing Federation, the IBF, to basically place Triller in default for not honoring its attempt to stage this fight as scheduled on Monday, October 4th. Triller wants to move that fight, believing that it'll be more financially successful if they place it from October 4th to October 16th at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And based on this, as this dispute and as this request for default is going on, Triller this week established a deadline for Kambosos to accept participating in this fight by midnight from Thursday turning into Friday. That deadline has come and gone now without Kambosos moving to accept that. So Triller is now crafting a letter that it will be sending to the IBF, and in that letter, Triller is going to be pressing the IBF to strip Kambosos of his mandatory status, to allow for the return of about 1.5 million in purse deposit money that Triller has given the IBF for the fighters, and to elevate whoever is next up, and that's actually Mexico's Isaac Cruz, into mandatory position. Now, Triller's case is not entirely hinged to this, but it's a big part of it because it knows that the IBF has in its possession a letter that Kambosos attorney Greg Smith sent to the IBF on August 28th. And in that letter, Smith was talking about the COVID-related travel restrictions and quarantine issues that exist in Australia. And he was saying, look, a fight date in early October does us no good. It would be best for us to be taking this fight in the second half of October. So Triller is now, kind of they're going to be pointing to that letter and saying, look, if it was good enough then for Kambosos to be okay with the fight taking place in the second half of October, why isn't it okay now for us to place this fight on October 16th at Barclays Center, where we believe that we are going to be able to maximize the revenue that's coming in for this fight? At that point, one of the other things that would happen if Triller is successful in convincing the IBF to strip Kambosos of his mandatory status and place Isaac Cruz into that position, is that the fight, again, would be delayed because it would have to go through another purse bid that Triller may or may not participate in. And let's be honest, according to some of the people that I'm talking to on that side of things, Triller is saying that it may have lost up to $8 million already in the promotion and some of the advertising that they've done. Remember, this was a fight between Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos that was supposed to take place as early as June 5th. And then Teofimo got COVID, and then there were some other delays on top of that have really delayed this thing, almost laughably. How long this fight has been delayed. So, look, my expectation is that I would not expect Triller to even participate in that purse bid process. It would open the door for someone like Teofimo Lopez's promoter of record Top Rank to re-enter the scene and bid for that fight. Or you could see someone like Matchroom, which finished second in the purse bid process for Lopez Kambosos, and has, it's been speculated that Matchroom would re-enter to stage this fight between Lopez and Kambosos if the IBF does consider Triller in default. So thank you for staying with me on this. I know it's very complicated, but that's the latest step in the process. We'll see where it all goes. We'll be following this case closely, and we'll have more updates as we get them. Thank you. Have a great day.